Brought to you by Premix King National Fight Series #2. Winning action begins. Our referee in charge. Here's Mr. Matt Tyne. Firstly, to my left, fighting out of the blue corner. Trained by Percy Lanciano from the Fight Fit Gym. Official weight 66.65 kilograms. Standing 170 centimeters tall. Tonight wearing the all-black fight shorts and making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the far western suburbs of Gisborne. Please welcome David Serratore. And his opponent to my right, fighting under the red corner, trained by Ben Chua from Big Ben's Boxing. Official weight 66.2 kilograms, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall. Tonight wearing the camouflage shorts and fighting out of Cranbourne North, rank number 14 in Victoria. One fight for one win. Please welcome Doug Nener. Fighters to centering, please, for final instructions.
All right, guys, I want a good, clean fight, okay? When I say break, you stop fighting. Touch gloves now. All right, protect yourself at all times, and good luck.
This one, a rematch from a bout that took place the first time around in September. And it is David Serratore on your screens. And Doug Nener, first time around, very close fight.
Right to go?
The scores finished up 39-37, 38-37 and 38-37 in favour of Nener.
Yeah, so we had a fairly close first fight, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here in the rematch.
It is Serratore in the all black with the eyes and Nener in camouflage, and the moments there for Serratore as Nener came in tight.
Good body shot from Nener, it punches well to the body.
Serratore just shaking the head there. Take something in an eye or something in one of those exchanges. They part now, and
yeah,
Serratore still going towards that eye.
Yeah, he's obviously copped something there, maybe a head clash or maybe the inside of the glove.
Okay, break.
Can't see if there is.
Oh no, he's not happy.
No, he's not at all. It's really swelling up too. Whether there's been an injury to the socket or it's underneath his eye, but it's really swelling up fast. And now he's taking shots and he's not enjoying this. He's having a bit of trouble, this Serratore, in the first round, and he comes back hard here, throws some big shots.
Okay, break. Step back. Fight.
Pretty bad thing to happen in the opening minute of the first round, to be honest.
Wasn't planned, Serratore, and Nener stays nice and relaxed, but Serratore really struggling with that eye, and he just took a jab to it too, and it was a wince of pain immediately.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the corner at the end of round one. And
Okay, stop.
Serratore just copped a clean left hand there.
Just holding that glove over the eye when he goes into exchange with Serratore, really trying to protect it. And yeah, you're right, Barry. They'll have to have a look and make a decision because he's not in his best way.
No, and he just copped the left hook right on it just before the bell.
Yeah, I can't see Percy. Fuck.
Right, come here. Can't see it at all. You need to start thinking about not waiting for him.
I can't even see Percy. He's coming at me, I can't see the fucking right side.
Keep your left side toward you and use that cover.
Is my eye going to go back to normal?
Sorry?
Is my eye going to go back to normal?
Yeah, we'll go back to normal. It just takes some time for the stinging to go out of it.
It's like I can see double in this eye.
Yeah. Go to the left side, work with your left hand a lot more. And you need to do more work.
Cover the
just doing more.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the water he wanted and didn't really get the response he wanted either, I don't think there. David Serratore, Percy Lanciano in the corner, has sent him back out for round two.
Yeah, I think Percy probably should get the doctor to have a look if it's still bothering him at the end of round two. His eye might be in shock from a sudden blow, and hopefully it'll come good for him.
Thumb in the eye is what he thinks happened, and he hasn't been the same since. And Nener goes to work to the body. Serratore, if he's going to be in there, he's going to have to throw some shots, and throws a decent little left hook there, and so does Nener.
Left hook again. Left hook's working well for Nener. I've just got to say, the gloves these days are actually thumbless gloves, so you can't actually thumb someone with them. It's possibly the inside of the glove.
Yep.
Or maybe just a clean shot on the eye could have done it.
Trying to hang on is Serratore.
Yeah, he doesn't look too happy.
Okay, break. What you pushing, yeah? Fight.
Good crowd in here to support Nener. He got a good cheer when he came out, and he's doing a good job.
No heading. Okay. Fight.
Boxing nicely, throwing some good shots, and really targeting that left hook that gets through again. And Serratore tosses it out, takes a body shot with the right hand, and
very slow to respond there.
Okay, break.
Yeah.
Break. Push.
He doesn't look happy.
It has an air of inevitability about it, this one. Serratore tries to throw some meaningful shots, and then he takes a big right hand to the body from Nener.
Yeah, Nener good with his body shots. They're hurtful.
Okay, break. Fight.
As the body shot again, and Serratore looks for the uppercut with the right hand and is warned for holding. There's that left hook followed by a right hand from Nener. It gets through, they both do, and they finish the rounds. And Serratore, let's go back into that corner.
I don't really think he wants to continue.
I think that was pretty clear between rounds 1 and 2, but
yeah. Well, Percy's one of those hard-time old guys like us, mate. You got to earn your dollars. But if it's really bothering you, you'd want to have a look at the pupil and see how the pupil looks. If it's dilated badly, you'd probably stop it.
Yeah, well, there's a conversation going on in that blue corner again, and there's not too many highlights so far for David Serratore.
No, he's lost both the first 2 rounds fairly clearly, and he just certainly doesn't look happy.
Doug Nener doing a good job, though, throwing left hooks and doing what he needs to do. Clearly winning the first 2 rounds.
Yeah. Goes up and down well, Doug Nener. Good body shots and good left hooks and right hands to the head as well.
Hooks in well with the left hand, and Serratore, as he was flung away, tried to throw a right hand of his own, but no success. Nice bit of movement from Nener as well.
There's that left hook again. Been a winner. Oh, vicious right drive to the body from Nener. That's a punch that is not utilised a lot, but it really does do damage.
Fight.
Uppercut comes in from Nener.
Good little uppercut close.
That hook again from Nener.
Been a winner.
Trying to blink it away is Serratore. Definitely still being troubled by his right eye. Really trying to burrow in and close that distance and protect himself is Serratore.
Yeah, it's almost getting to the stage where Serratore is going to need a knockout. Guy just got hit with a lovely left hand and a good uppercut from Nener again.
Does not look very enjoyable what's happening for David Serratore. He would rather be a lot of places, I think.
I think, there's that right to the side. That was a vicious right drive. Yeah, no, I think you're right on the money there, Ben.
Takes a shot there, and he's trying to hang on, but taking a lot of shots now in the late stages of this 3rd round is David Serratore, whose size as they part throws a big right hand that misses and takes shots in counter. Big body shot too, and Doug Nener bounces back to the corner, and you'd have to think that maybe David Serratore has had enough.
I think he's definitely had enough.
and go for him. Take a mouthful, swallow.
As a direct result of that late body shot we saw,
My advice is simple.
Poor
You need
old
to take
David
it to him and you need to
Serratore.
Start throwing punches instead of waiting for him the whole time.
sick in a
Every
bucket.
time you wait for him,
And
you're
very
letting him
sick in
come
this
in,
ring,
and then
having
you're
a
not
bad
doing anything
night.
except holding on. That's not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah, he needs a knockout.
He's in front of you. You don't need to see him. You just need to start throwing punches at him and need to work that. You're going to have to do it, Dave, otherwise it's going to go down the same way the last time.
That is old school training from Percy Lanciano, who says you don't need to see, he's right in front of you. Not what he wanted to hear, David Serratore, but he's got a couple more minutes.
Yeah, it's fortunate. He's
This
lucky
is
it's,
over.
lucky it's only 2-minute rounds, I think.
He cannot wait to hear that final bell.
For sure.
Doug Nener, though, he'd like to find something to stop this fight. You get the impression, and he's really coming on now, and big shots come through the right hand it was from Nener.
Big right hand and a couple of good body shots
Okay,
prior
break.
to it.
Break.
It works really well up and down.
The body shot is what could do it, you would think, for Nener after that big right hand to end the previous round. Serratore obviously affected by it. And that target really open, given that he's having to protect that damaged eye. Nener just crowds his work here, and Serratore manages to get it at close quarters, and they tangle.
Break. Get back.
Just under 1 minute. Needs a miracle here.
Body shot from Nener. Working to the body with the right hand and the uppercut too, and there's that left hook on the inside. Serratore hangs on, they're told to break, and there'll be 25 seconds left of action here.
Serratore, to his credit, is going to get through the round and finish the fight on his feet by the look of it, but hasn't won a round, and he certainly has been
Step back.
not a happy place being in there tonight.
Oh, a big shot with the right hand.
Oh,
Nener,
he's hurt.
Serratore in trouble in the closing stages, but he'll try and tough it out and slow on his feet, but he won't, and he goes down hard.
Wow. I spoke too soon.
Where's the count? 7. Where's the count? 8.
He's up, but he's no good.
No, I'm not. You all right? Okay. You all right? Yeah. No.
And, well, it is just the records of each of these gentlemen that are up in the air at the moment, but David Serratore has taken a big shot, and you'd have to say a shot he didn't need to take. He did not want to be in this ring, and he was beaten up by Doug Nener, and then late in the final round, in the final second, really, of the final round.
Yeah, it was the fight was. I just made a statement that he was going to see the round out, and bang.
He went down, and he went down hard, and the doctor is with him, and he does look okay. He's sitting on a stool now, but oh, it's a big shot straight on the chin with the right hands, and he gutsed it out. He got up. Everyone sort of thought the fight was over. There wasn't even a proper count from the timekeeper. The referee was calling out for it, and we'll have to see what the official... Okay, so the decision is that the bell did save him, so it will be a points decision for Doug Nener, and no doubt at all that the scores will be 40 to 35 times 3, yeah.
Yep.
So 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, and 10-8, you'd have to say, through the course of it, all to Nener, who has clean swept the fight against David Serratore, who was impeded badly by a damaged eye from the first minute of this fight.
Certainly was, and copped that heavy knockdown as well right at the end, so he might need a bit of a break after that.
I think so. I don't think we'll see the trilogy between Nener and Serratore. A very unpleasant night for Serratore, but a good night for that man we just saw, Doug Nener, who scores his second professional victory. Did some good things too. He was obviously up against an opponent who was struggling, but he did what he needed to do.
He certainly did, Ben. As I said, I was impressed with his work up and down, very good body attack, and, you know, power shots to the head.
Rough night at the office for Serratore. Good night, though, for Nener. You can enjoy the rest of the show.
Fighters to centering, please. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the judges' scorecard, a big round of applause to both of us for a fantastic opening contest. After 4 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. It is a unanimous decision. All 3 judges had it 40-35 for your winner from red corner, Doug Nener.